In this video, we'll cover the October 2022 Visa Bulletin. This is the first Visa Bulletin for the new fiscal year. And we're going to talk about some retrogression. We're going to talk about movements in certain categories and what to expect in the next few months as the new fiscal year starts. So, if this is of interest to you, I'll see you on the other side. Hello everybody, and welcome back to our Immigration channel. This is a place where you get the most up-to-date immigration news, immigration information, and everything else that you need to make your immigration journey less stressful. My name is Jacob Sapochnick, and I'm an immigration attorney located in San Diego, California, and I help clients in all 50 states and all over the world. In this video, I'm going to go over the October 2022 Visa Bulletin. There's been a significant retrogression, specifically in the EB2 category for India, which retrogressed over 2 years and 8 months. We'll talk about other categories that have been impacted and what to expect in the next few months. But before we do that, if you're here for the first time, don't forget to subscribe to our channel, click the notification bell so you don't miss any of our videos, and also give us a big like so YouTube will be able to show this video to more people just like you. Before we dive into the video, I wanted to make another fraud alert reminder. There are a lot of spam comments in our videos, specifically those people that post their WhatsApp number trying to solicit you for a consultation. Remember, our account is verified. You can see what an account verified looks like. There's a screenshot right here. And also, the only phone number you should be texting and also on WhatsApp is the one on the screen right now, 619-483-4549. That's it. This is the only number, our official number. It's also a WhatsApp number, 619-483-4549. Any other number you see in the comments is fraud. Do not respond and be very, very cautious. Now let's dive into the Visa Bulletin 2022 October. So as I mentioned in the beginning of this video, we've seen a significant retrogression in the EB2 category for India. This was something that was not really expected as much, but it hit pretty hard. The prediction was that EB3 was going to retrogress even more, but that was not the case. For applicants currently inside the United States, the USCIS released its own update with respect to the Visa Bulletin. If you're applying for adjustment of status in the family-based categories, the USCIS announced that you need to use the dates of filing chart to determine when you can apply for adjustment of status. For an employment-based applicant inside the United States applying for adjustment of status, you also have to use the dates of filing chart to determine when you can apply for adjustment of status, and this is based on the USCIS. Before we go and analyze the actual chart, we're going to start with the employment-based. I want to give you a little bit of an analysis. So last Visa Bulletin, there were some predictions that there's going to be some retrogression, but it wasn't very clear where. Most expected it to hit EB3, but that wasn't the case in the October Visa Bulletin. The USCIS reported there's been a rapid movement of final action date and dates of filing for India in the EB2 category. The USCIS reported rapid movement of the EB2 category in the dates of filing, and final action dates were implemented in fiscal year 2022 in order to fill the maximum visas available. There were over 280,000 visas available on fiscal year 2022. Let's do a general overview of the employment-based categories before I jump into the chart. EB1A category remains current for all countries, and we expect that to stay all throughout fiscal year 2023. EB2 category, the biggest highlights is that, as I mentioned before, EB2 for India retrogressed by 2 years and 8 months. China advanced by 2 months to July 8, 2019. All other countries remain current in the EB2 category, and that remains to be the case for the entire fiscal year 2023. That's our prediction. In the EB3 category for unprofessional and skilled workers, China and India both advanced to July 1st, 2012 and July 15, 2018, respectively. All other countries remain current in the EB3 category. For EB5, all unreserved categories. Date of filing for China remains at January 1st, 2016. India has a cutoff date of December 8, 2019, and all other countries remain current. Let's look at the chart. The first preference, EB1, current for the rest of the world, current for China, India, Mexico, and the Philippines, and will remain current throughout the year. EB2, second preference, current for the rest of the world. China, as I mentioned, is at 8th of July, 2019. El Salvador, Guatemala, Honduras is current. India retrogressed 2 years. Now it's May 1st, 2012. Mexico is current, and the Philippines is current. Third preference, EB3, current for the rest of the world. China is at July 15, 2018. El Salvador, Guatemala, and Honduras is current. India is at July 1st, 2012. Mexico is current, and the Philippines is current. EB3 other workers, the rest of the world is at September 8, 2022. China is at November 1st, 15. El Salvador, Guatemala, Honduras, September 8, 2022. India is July 1st, 2012. Mexico, September 8, 2022. And the Philippines, September 8, 2022. Fourth preference is current for the rest of the world, current for China. El Salvador, Guatemala, Honduras, April 15, 2018. India is current. Mexico is October 15, 2020. And the Philippines is current. And EB5 unreserved categories, current for the rest of the world. China is January 1st, 2016. El Salvador, Guatemala, Honduras is current. India is at December 8, 2019. Mexico is current. And the Philippines is current. As you can see, there's been a big shakeup here in the employment-based categories, specifically really bad news for India, because a lot of these people that retrogress are going to have to wait many years to get their green cards, and their wait time was already long. It's going to add more time and a lot more frustration. Let's take a look at the family-based categories. Again, there's been not too much movement, but one notable change in the family-based categories is for Mexico in the final action date category. Mexico advanced just over 3 years and 5 months. Again, we can see there's been some movement in the family-based categories, and we're going to see a lot more of that happening as we go further into fiscal year 2023. Now let's jump into the chart. Family-based preference F1, rest of the world is currently at August 8, 2016. China is at August 8, 2016. India is August 8, 2016. Mexico is December 1st, 01. And the Philippines is April 22nd, 2015. F2A is current for the rest of the world in the dates of filing chart. F2B, rest of the world, January 1st, 2017. China is January 1st, 2017. India is at January 1st, 2017. Mexico, August 8, 01. The Philippines, October 1st, 2013. Moving to F3 category, the rest of the world is at November 8, 2009. China is at November 8, 2009. India is also November 8, 2009. Mexico is at April 15, 2001. And the Philippines is at November 8, 2003. Finally, F4 category, rest of the world is December 15, 07. China is at December 15, 07. India is February 22nd, 06. Mexico is March 15, 01. And the Philippines is at April 22nd, 04. As you can see, not much movement in the family-based categories, but there's been some changes as opposed to previous months, which means we're going to see more of those changes coming up as fiscal year 2023 starts. Again, we're definitely going to see more movement in the family-based categories as opposed to 2022. We saw little or zero movement in family-based categories. We're going to see that change in the next coming months. So at least these are some good news. Once again, USCIS will continue to monitor the movement of visas and will adjust the visa bulletin accordingly to avoid any impact to the visa usage. Of course, once we have more information, once these visa bulletins will come out, we'll continue to analyze them as we do every month. And once again, let me know in the comments if you have any questions, if you have any concerns, or if you want to see more or any different kind of analysis. As always, if you need my help with any of your immigration matters, just text me 619-483-4549. I'm here for you, and I'd like to see you on the other side for our consultations. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.